Oh, hello. Welcome to another video, guys. My name is Trevor Wooten, and today we are on a journey. We are on a journey to build the best PC ever. Well, not really build, but kind of repair. Before we get to what you see in the title, let me start off with a little history. It all started when I added Linux to my wife's old Chromebook. I wanted to see the ins and outs of it. I wanted to understand it. And I got a good bit out of it. I added Pop OS to it, got through that. I got to go inside of the computer for the first time, undo the screw, take out the battery, all that good stuff just to add Linux to that Chromebook, which took a while. But thank you, shout out to this lady right here. She showed me how to do it. The whole tutorial was great, so I'm gonna put that in the link in the description also if you want to put Linux on your Chromebook. But anyway, on to the story. I was trying to figure out, okay, I want to learn Linux some more, but I don't know where to start. And then I heard about ThinkPads. I was like, what? What is that? I started doing research, and I'm a guy who I like practicality. I like stuff that's tough, that lasts a long time. I can keep something for a long time if I know it worked. That's just who I am. So I did some research. And the more I learned about these laptops, the more I fell in love. So you know what? I'm gonna get me a T480. I'm gonna go online. I'm gonna buy one, and your boy on a budget. So they running about from maybe 100 to like 150, and that's pretty cool. That's not bad. But like I said, your boy on a budget. So I was thinking, I said, well, I'm used to being in. I'm kind of getting comfortable with being in the computer, kind of taking out parts and putting it back in. I ain't no engineer. I'm a software engineer. What's up? But I ain't no computer hardware engineer. So I'm like, you know what? All right, let me calm down. Let me calm down. I was like, you know what? I'll try to buy one off of eBay and build and add the parts to it just for cheaper. So I was looking on eBay, and I came across this X1 Carbon Gen 2, and it was on sale for like 25 bucks, and plus tax and shipping, it was like $46 just for that. It didn't have a storage, it didn't have a battery, and it didn't come with a charger. And I was like, you know what? Fine. That's the perfect project because I want to add Linux to it, and I want something smaller to travel with because I have a main laptop, but this thing is huge. It's a 17-inch laptop. Look like a briefcase when I'm walking, bro. This is what I mean. This is what I'm taking with me when I'm going traveling. I love the laptop. It's awesome, but it's too big. Anyway, so I was like, I need something that's smaller. I need something that's portable. I need something that's efficient, and I don't mind if it's kind of dinged up because I want to put Linux on it, and I want to tinker with Linux. So the perfect idea was a ThinkPad. I got it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy the parts as I go. I just graduated college, by the way. So I'm happy about that. And my sister was like, you know what? I'll get you a graduation gift. And I was like, ooh, can you give me a battery though? So shouts out to her. She got me a battery, and I was able to get the charger and the SSD that I'm gonna put inside of it. I don't have it yet, but when it comes in, your boy is gonna show y'all the process of that. And I'm gonna put Ubuntu on it because I had Pop OS on the Chromebook and it was okay. But I want to try Ubuntu. I want to get more used to that. And I want to try more Linux projects and get used to the Linux terminal and do all that good stuff. So with that being said, when it comes in, I'm going to show y'all the process of me pulling the battery out, putting it back in, adding the SSD, and putting Linux on it. And I'm going to give you what my thoughts are on the X1 Carbon Gen 2. All right, what's up, y'all? It's a week later, and your boy got it. It came in. Not going to lie, off rip. It's thin. It's real thin. It's an Ultrabook, but I love the feel of this. I don't know what this is made out of, but I love the feel. So that's a point so far. So open it up. The only thing I don't like, which I did see, like the light in the LED part, it is kind of grayed out. I haven't turned it on yet. I have two parts that came in. The SSD and the charger have came in, but I do not have the battery yet. So I could just hook it up with the charger and just go with that, but I kind of want to have everything and then start tinkering with it. So I might just wait because it comes later this week. So I might just wait for that. It doesn't have the bottom little handy things, which I don't mind. I mean, I'm just using this for a travel Linux laptop. That's all we doing. So all in all, I'm liking it. I'm feeling it. I do enjoy it. I gotta be careful I don't drop it. So yeah, I'll see y'all when I'm putting this stuff in. So first, I just wanted to go ahead and run some diagnostics just to make sure the laptop was good to go and secure. After that, I popped off the back and got to work installing the battery and the SSD. It wasn't too hard, but the battery did give me some problems, but nothing too crazy. Once that was done, I went ahead and installed Ubuntu, and that was a pretty easy process also. Didn't take too long to get it set up, and I'm pretty happy with how it came out. Next up was the moment of truth and making sure I could log in, and everything was good to go after that. Yo, what up? It is a month later, And here it is. Here it is. This is how it looks now. The ThinkPad still got this. Actually, I'm gonna get into the light bar. So, how do I feel about this a month later after owning my first ever ThinkPad? To start off with, I wasn't used to the 14-inch design. Like I have a 17-inch laptop that I use for everything is Windows, and I'm so used to that size of the screen that I was kind of worried about. I don't know if I'm gonna like this, but turns out I actually use this way more than I do my other laptop. And my other one is like my main one I use for years. So like the fact that I like converted from that laptop to this one is so funny. I still use that other one for more important things, but it's kind of like my desktop now, really. But this one has been my go-to travel everything, man. I love this thing. So I want to get into some of the things that I had found kind of quirky about it, but I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot, and I fell in love with it. So the mouse pad right here, the whole mouse pad is a mouse click. So I can move around and hold it down and it clicks as it like, oh, see, it clicks. And I didn't like that at first. I was like, this is kind of weird. I don't like how that goes. And the more I got used to it, the more I was like, you know what? This is actually pretty cool. I like having the whole mouse pad as a clicker rather than just the bottom of it be the left and right click. You can just click the whole mouse pad down. And at first you can kind of modify it to your, suggestion or how you like it, the settings. But I love it. I love you can just drag something, hold it down, and just move the mouse with one finger instead of having to hold two fingers or whatever the case may be. So that is a plus. The light bar, honestly, it doesn't even bother me as much as I thought I did because when I'm on it, I'm not really thinking about it. And yeah, it lights up and stuff, and it's like, really faded right here. Probably can't see it as much. Like right there, it's faded, but that happens a lot on the X1 Carbon Gen 2s I see. I love it. I installed the Brave browser on it because Chrome can suck up resources like nobody's business, bruh. So that's been good. The SSD has been working good. I saw some reviews online saying it kind of gave out after a while, but I mean, right now it's been good. The charger was good. Installing the battery went well. So it's been a good time. The battery holds about a 4-hour charge. So I've been happy about that. I mean, it's not nothing too crazy. This has been an experiment. It's been a fun thing doing it, learning it. I'm having a good time with it. I love it. I bring it everywhere. It's so easy to carry around. I love the feeling of it. It's lightweight. A number out of 10, I'm gonna give this a clean. I give it an 8. I give it an 8. Of course, there's some things I wish would be different. It's an old laptop. You know what I mean? I'm getting the most out of this, and I'm having a great time using it. And also learning Linux at the same time. Ubuntu, or however you say, I put Ubuntu up here with this flash drive. I use this flash drive to put it on. A few cons that I did have wasn't too crazy. A big thing is on startup when putting Ubuntu on it, it has this staticky image that pops up. I didn't know what it was, but it doesn't affect the screen at all. It only does that on startup. So that was one thing. And the other thing is it's just a thing of handling since it's old and been used. The S key kind of flips up sometimes when you click it too many times and you can just pop it back in place. But other than that, it has been a great product and I am very happy with the purchase. I love it. I give it a good 8 out of 10. And would I do this again? I might. I might not do it on another ThinkPad. I will. I do want to get a T480. I really do want to get one. So I might do this again on that laptop. I might not show it, but I do. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed it. It makes me more comfortable kind of switching out stuff if something breaks on my computer. I did the calculation. So a regular X1 Carbon today is like $1,000 and some change, bro. That minimum, 1,000 minimum. And I'm like, ugh, I would get this. If I had the big bucks like that, best believe I'd be getting that. And like a MacBook probably. Both of those, I'd be going crazy developing. You know what I'm saying? But for what it is, man, for what the chargers, the battery, and the laptop itself, it came up to around $143 compared to what a new laptop costs. That's not bad. That's not bad. Especially for basic stuff that you're trying to do. Like if you're not doing nothing heavy like engineering or anything like CAD related, you can get away with this and it looks nice. It's a good tinker project. I really have been enjoying it. Lenovo, send me a ThinkPad. Send me a brand new joint. Yeah, you can sponsor your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All in all, thank y'all for this video. I hope you enjoy watching. I don't know how often I'm upload to this channel. I just upload a lot of passion projects and like stuff from my portfolio for future jobs. But if you enjoy, subscribe, like, share, and you see me in the next video. Peace.